here on the synopsis. This is part 15 of the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered master playthrough, as you can see. We're continuing where we left off. It's pretty early morning now. I'm currently uploading the clip that I also recorded as an extra bonus yesterday. We're currently running from enemies. Okay. We still need to go back to the city. Because I believe with the aggro right there with the guards. Wait, does that thing count as being stolen, the thing? Yes, we could theoretically get caught, basically. Because the bounty is really high, but actually, right? Where is the best one? Is Bravel the best fence we have access to? I thought they said that there would have been a better fence at this point. I'm trying to keep it quiet though, but I don't have like the volume for class or whatever. It's just a lot of stone. Yes, we're gonna go to the fence by the way and sell the stuff. The main problem now is that certain fences have like access to very little gold and stuff like that, meaning like you cannot sell too expensive things to the fence. But because we did pick up a bunch of like really expensive stuff like the kill, the grace, pain resistance, relic longsword, dagger blizzards. I mean, if we could get at least some cash for it, and stuff that could be good. If we reach the point, don't die now. Don't die now. Damn it, why am the voice trying to do like that? How long is it going to chase us? Is the question. Do we have adrenaline rush? No. Let's find locations on the map while we can. So let's see here. Okay, good. And it's going to turn up the volume a bit as well, of course, yeah. Let's just go inside here because then the cat won't follow. Let's just go inside a little bit, see what's in here. Here, we should be able to kill rats. Yeah. That's the dying one hit. Even if they're high level. Yeah, master difficulty. So that's the thing, right? That for example, like, you might wonder, like, why did I build this character this way? Because obviously, right, I could have used the build like a spellcasting character, then like this difficulty wouldn't have been a problem, right? Because the fire destruction would have been high enough. Keep in mind, right, if we wouldn't have focused on heavy armor, light armor, or armor for that matter, because armor would be, I mean, it would still be useful to do more melee damage, but here's the point, like, this is meant to be like a melee build. Right, and yes, I know I could have used gold marksman and low level up, like sneaking from the rats at the beginning, because that was already figured out in vanilla. Rest that escape from the zombie or basically non-hostile, and then you can use the raise your sneaking to 100. Okay, I cannot wait around enemies nearby. Okay, cannot activate that treasure or trap or whatever. So what type of gunman is this? He got scared and just ran away. Okay, that's weird. Summon actually, let's go for the Skeleton Guardian because it feels like the Skeleton Guardian is the best. Because it lasts 40 seconds and it's, you know, and it should be tanky enough. One Skeleton Guardian, please. Stop poison installation. Okay, that's very, very high fire resist. That's more of a warlord. I'm going to turn down the volume a little bit more to go have it at 5 instead. I would love it if we would be able to actually kill some. How did we get hit there?
Mud crab's more fearsome than you.
How did we get hit in that position? Should I still set this up here? Let's get the Guardian. Let's use the top one. Then we'll actually be this one. Okay, put protect there. Okay. Just do this. As long as I block the door, they shouldn't be able to enter. Basically, if I remember correctly, they cannot. Oh, they cannot. Okay. Oh, but she's very, very low health right now. Okay, definitely. If we summon the skeleton again, it's going to be able to kill it. We can get the summon off here. Good. Please, give us a skeleton. Please, skeleton, do so. You fucking skeleton bastard. You fucking skeleton bastard. Why did it use like run towards me? Like, why does it like fucking stupid ass retard and now I'm gonna die? I'm gonna need to basically get away from where they are. Okay. Let's just run around and hope that it killed that one. That's it. It's dead. Find runs. So better. Now where I can actually get full heavy almost. Right there, there is. And now we can actually get proper. No, that's 17 armor though, but this one, man, 45 endurance. Though. But the endurance is health, right? Great increase in maximum health and how quickly you hit out combat. Max max health is 390 right now. But what? 319 to 419, really? It's that big of a jump. Wait, no, that can't be correct. 390, okay, 390 to 419, but that's still like big here. Okay. And we got applied reclaim one. Damn it. I really want to be using the long sword here. Because then we can heal up. Because then we have 63 armor. And technically if you get this, then we have 66 armor. Let's go for the Star Wars curves. What all we need to do is actually try and escape. There's the rat, so we should be close to the exit. Die there. If I didn't run around that much, I know it could have been easier. Wow. This is very silly, man. Very silly, but still. Wasn't that where I went last time? No, maybe it wasn't. Why do I keep dying to this? How come I made it through there before? Chest level. Chest, goddammit. Get fire shield. Good. Just the correct way. I get this. Chest. Heal something more there. Pick it up. Pick up the stuff. What did we say? The endurance is better. We should actually have a chance to escape, actually. At least now we just need to figure out here the map here. Right. Maliboli. The Gold Coast, okay. So it's going to be right here. It's going to be to the left. And this way. This should just be exit. Yes, good. Yeah, sometimes it's just checking the map and I'm going to test if this input works. Yeah, it's the down input on the thing. I showed you there that we can, for example, we could slay the wall there. Stuff that we did do that. Actually, we did slay the warlord in combat and stuff that. And yes, our summons aren't that good. It's just that the summons are stupid. There's some problems over taking like hits and stuff that we shouldn't take. Of course, you cannot call the enemy. fortify endurance, so I'm pretty certain that if you, for example, if you get stop enchanting stuff with what's on this armor, for example, the fortify endurance. Where is it? Fortify endurance. That's 9 points of endurance. So that would mean that that probably means that this is like a greater soul. But if we get a grand soul, then I'm pretty certain that it's 10 points. Maybe it's more than that, but if we stack endurance on a few pieces, then we would just become so much more tankier. Because you might say, oh, the most important thing is armor, but maybe that's not the case. Because I'm pretty certain that even if we get like 100% physical damage resistance, it doesn't count, it doesn't work with 100% physical damage resistance, does not work. Maybe it does, you know, yeah. It feels like certain hits now do less damage and stuff there, so defense goes obviously. Of course, we are wearing 2 pieces that are light armor and stuff that we could wear disgrace instead. But imagine if these went light armor and stuff that, how much defense they will give you. The thing, of course, with bound gear, of course, is that like it weighs nothing and stuff that. That's the best thing with bound gear. I'm not saying that I'm going to like keep everything that I have currently and stuff that, you know. Eventually, though, I will stop chasing, I think. Okay, that is still left those at least. Okay, that's King Grad, okay. That's kind of fat ramp camp. I read that that's fat ramp camp or something like that. This was actually pretty fun in my head. So we're currently at, yeah, those stats. So I feel like the luck has done a lot and stuff that, like having luck with the arms and stuff that, yeah.
Today you die.
So I think camps are, of course, bandit camps and stuff that, which is important. But right, why is the best one in Gravel done? Is the question, why is the best one in Gravel? Because I feel like that isn't the case. Actually, is this the town? That's not shade. Not shade? Not shade. Not shades are good for poisons. That's one of the farms. Where you have grapes. Yes. Except we cannot make wine.
Break the law on my watch, will you? Then pay. Ha! You never. Die!
I like going to skin red. I wanted to end the combat and stuff that, you know.
Take that! Show me what you've got.
So now I'm outside again. Hopefully that does reset the other enemies. Because the thing that we really want to be doing now, by the way, is we want to so level up this, it's the below 20. Yes. Because eventually we're gonna have like very, very high armor and stuff like that is the goal. Of course we could have just like made things easier and go with like, you know, the Lord Bird sign. Because then we would have had like the 15 armor at this point.
That the best you can do?
It's a bit funny how long they will chase us. This is really annoying, like why can't you get at least into with the reverse and stuff that, like, you know.
Ah!
Something I back with something else now. There's a stone there. That seems weird, just being straight on another pillar, but this road doesn't even show up on the map. That was stone. A water stone. It's that is very good if I remember correctly. Fortfarande blade, fortfarande balans. It's 2 minutes. That's more damage. Yeah. So then much plus walker eye. It's absolutely insane. Yeah, you can actually gain some fucking nasty ass damage with that. That's an insane fucking combination. Oh, finally. Wow, immediately. Knocked out. Okay. Okay, over system 51. Good. Now. Top shield. That. That.
Stop! Hope you...
I don't care. Very cool, so what we should have one. Very cool, they put us in the... Why did they put us back in King Guard? Why didn't they... Only have what we get so the one. So let's just do this slowly here. Of course we can. Okay, 83. Can I go and sleep in another cell? Right. If I sleep in another bed, can I avoid the prison sentence? Can I avoid reducing my stats? I have to make a cafe though.
This ends here!
I saw that, criminal scum.
Where would all stuff be, by the way? Skin courtyard. Barracks. Maybe it's in the barracks.
Stop! Then... Damn you!
Say it. You're off duty now.
The question is, where would my gear be?
Break the law on my watch, will you? I'll be... Then...
would my stuff be? Oh, I got my stuff back for some reason. But for some reason I haven't gotten back the sword. Anyway, we did not get back the one under the sword for some reason. Let's just use the bomb dagger then instead. So we can get to the heal value. Alright, why didn't I get back the one-handed weapons? That is weird. Haven't let me but I lost my Daedric longsword for some reason and I don't still know why. Because I never picked it up on the ground, but I dropped it, I think. It's what we need to be like here. I think it's where we got to. Somewhere here maybe. Jump over. I'm gonna die. Oh.
A perfect tomato. Undena arrest. You wouldn't think it. Battlehorn cast. Leave me alone.
Yeah, let's just despawn now. That's another blow. That's a conga there. Oh, that's a conga. Yes. Let's discover the whole cave. place would stay where we dropped the thing. I do remember we were very close to where the dead end was. Or basically where we couldn't go any further. Attack at Washington. That is Ceylon. Because if we get to where Ceylon is, because obviously Ceylon is near the mark that we got and stuff like that, you know. And then we had a certain direction from Ceylon. Or from where the statue is, because we didn't scout Ceylon. So we just need to get to where the water statue is. Basically, we just backtrack to the path we went. Because I know where it is. If we go to where the water stone is now, basically now I will need to use to find out where the water stone is. Once we find out where the water stone is, we just head east from there, and then we should come across the stuff that we dropped. Of course, imagine if we can sell all this stolen stuff here. I can go down to B. You see the claymore is not even close to that one. The bound sword for some reason. So where's the stone exactly, is the question. Was it just to the north of it? And there's the stone. There's the stone exactly. What is that? Then just to the east of it. I don't remember how far east it was that we went though. Can we fight you now? A little bit less good now. Missed advantage, we say. Oh, listen. That's the front, for example. There we go. Ebony dagger with your boots. Oh, so the bound dagger is not good. Order scaling of my level. I think that's the case, because otherwise there's no way the bound dagger is worse than the ebony dagger. What else did we get? Yeah, between boots. That's not bad. Okay, that's pretty good as well. A skeleton body. You can see now we can actually deal with some combat at least. So we have some steel shield and That's not a steel mace, though, that's silver. You can tell how good your summon is basically, and so that like it is very dependent on sort of thing. Your dagger having 9 damage is not bad actually. If we went straight from that point now then, if it's still correct. Because that should mean that on the ground here somewhere should be the clone sword eventually. I hope eventually it will be into it, but maybe not. Here's the thing, if it's not still on the ground then it doesn't really matter and stuff that if we cannot like get it ever again and stuff that, you know. Also, we are used to some of the skeleton there for a few reasons. To try and raise the skill level higher, but yeah. It's even higher. So that correctly it's stream. Very infamous. Which is, you know, a nice problem to have actually. Okay, it's 8 now. 8 in the morning. I went to bed with that because I actually didn't sleep very early. So that, you know. I finally got enough scale, you know, stuff that, and you know, my parents were surprised with. They thought that I was weighing way more and stuff that, you know, like I was weighing like something like 111, 112 and stuff that kilograms. But you know, keep in mind, right, that people will think, oh, you're being fat all the time. Keep in mind that when I could finish my, what would it be comparable to college in the US, United States, because it's basically like grades 10, 11 and 12. But basically, like after 9th grade, I had to repeat 9th grade, and then after that, I got into like a college, but that college didn't work. And then there was a bunch of old stuff when I didn't study and stuff that, like, you know, and stuff that, because, you know, you have to go through the education system for the most part. So that, I don't know if you can actually skip college in my country and stuff, because keep in mind, like the whole 1 to 9 or whatever is like mandatory in my country and stuff that, you know. Like you cannot homeschool, like you're not allowed to. Which can one of the reasons the country is completely ruined and stuff that, you know. Because in this country it's way harder for people to break free with their mind and stuff that, you know. I think the evidence that just looks so much better than the thing. Why am I running from wolf? Actually, I want to see if I can take the wolf. Just from tanking alone. Am I tanking enough to take the wolf? Right, so I cannot tank the wolves yet, but you saw there me surviving quite a lot of hits, and that was from 2 wolves. But because here's the thing, that's so yeah. I give it a regret, of course, obviously as well. Better trait because your personality is still going to be good and stuff that for watering stuff. It's not just the watering skill that affects it. We're almost back to the city. There's a horse in their bridges.
Break the law on my... Then pay with your blood.
That was sounded very female there at first for some reason. Why is there someone sometimes always like a bay horse there? Like is God meant to be on a horse, but then doesn't end up being on a horse? So where exactly? Okay, you're way down there. Is this the best fence then? Does they always like try and guide us towards where the best fence is?
It's a fight you want. It's a fight you'll get.
Remote house for sale.
You're pathetic.
Is this pleasure? Other but not.
Pay attention, and you can learn a lot. Armand, they can make all.
So, what's hot today?
That's a fair deal.
Okay, let's see.
Fine transaction.
Let's gain the money.
I do think I've been taken advantage of.
That should be worth way more than 1,000 though. That actually been worth 922 is fine.
I do think I've a good price for a good customer. I do think I've been taken advantage of.
Yeah, we can sell regular stuff to her as well, but yeah, still. Except all the stone and stuff we can sell to her. Nah, we can also sell the craze. Except that this is gonna give us 1,000. Anything you do. Fancy dagger or silver dagger. I did get all of my lockpicks back, yes I did. Didn't have hammers, right?
I do think I've been taken advantage of.
Yeah, wow, that is worth 8,000 now. So is there anything else we can sell that's worth a bit? Because we can just sell regular stuff as well. There, the claymores on worth 1,000 there.
I do think I've been taken advantage of.
Wait, can you just sell stuff that are not stolen?
That's a fair deal. An excellent bargain. You've made a good bit of gold. I do think I've been taken advantage. That's a fair deal.
That's not top of mind.
I do think I've been... That's a good deal. An excellent bargain. I do think I've been taken...
Yeah, thing doesn't go up. It's only when you actually sell the stolen stuff, which is good, of course, obviously.
I do think I've been taken advantage of. Let's just keep... What do you... The current... What do you... Look no further. Shadow hide you.
Okay, that's good. Don't I have any stolen stuff down? I don't think so. But we have all the stolen stuff. All the stolen stuff is going to be down. Use the yield.
Breaks a lot on my... Hope you...
Yeah, see, you can just do that. You can use yield. And yielding is also freaking great because you can just make them stop fighting for a while. Yes, so my time. Skilled by 1, you block skilled by 2, 1 skilled by 2, you enter. Right, but you... Okay. I still have them in the dagger. All the other stuff. Okay. So obviously. Now the bounty is down to 0 again, which is good. We can of course, here's the thing, but when we pay off the bounty in the Thieves Guild, we only need to pay like half of what the actual bounty is instead of that, which is pretty good, of course, obviously. So.
I don't have time for you.
Commander, yeah, an anvil. We need to go to an anvil, but first we need to restore sleep.
It's you. Hi.
What is it now?
This is the time to have a good magic shop, now remember.
What?
Let me just check first.
Let's do business.
Do you happen to have grand sword gems? Ooh. Okay, that's 50 magic points. That's as powerful as the enchant is, but actually like a worse version of the blow, like the best enchant basically in terms of like giving you magica. That's insane.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Each okay. Frost shell, I haven't tried that solution. Wait, let me check first. Here's the destruction. I just went died. From Medica. Heat shell. Electric shell. Frost shell. Right. There's flame touch as well.
Up. Bye.
Thank you, that's very good.
You here to challenge?
Yeah, our spells will be important, right? Yeah. Because again, with 10%, that's 10%. That's
Me?
10%.
I don't think so.
And basically 10% less. So if you're up against something that deals a lot of fire damage to you, then you use Blitzy. It's the thing that you can stack all of the shields now that you have the shield spell. You can basically make a spell that gives you all of the shields and stuff like that.
What is it?
Here's an in. Good. Very good finding an
Greetings to you.
What's going on?
Gilgon. There's a room. Right. You'll have to.
With you?
Good day. Heard that the great
You look like
houses of
someone who
Morrow-
broke. It is. You talk
Window
enough
evil.
talk.
Indirect. Can I? Old. Among Christoph, they can make.
How goes it?
Shadowhide. How?
Go ahead. I saw Kudai moping up. Good day.
rumors are always important because, you know, where is the room? Where's my room? No, never it is. Okay, good. I mean, pretty nice room. Not the best looking bed, but still. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. So 4 and 4. Actually, and now our ember pool or Malika pool is for the 2. Save. Alright, now let's cross over to level now. Okay, we are pretty far away. Level. Now here's the thing, right? The higher the bounty is, by the way, the higher bounty is like the longer it will take to like do certain sentence, and the longer you serve a sentence, the like the higher chance I believe it is for like stats to go down and stuff like that. The thing is, of course, we want to actually, or actually, if you lose stats, for example, for like if you lose, or you don't lose stats, right, but you lose like skills, right? If you do that, you can like basically infinitely level in the game and stuff like that. This is interesting, of course, obviously. Make sure that we don't trespass this time around.
I heard you know how to move in light armor.
I am alone. Chance. He preaches. I'm not listening. This matter will have to wait. You can best know. Just go away.
Castle stab.
I'm Derek.
You what? But I didn't. I mean, of course. I'll take that letter now. You insolent.
I'm done talking.
Right, because you're meant to deliver it directly